Hey, hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shasti. Here we talk about beauty, entertainment, celebrities, books, movies, anime, TV shows, and kind of anything else that garners my attention this week. Now, today's video really isn't 100% about Nick Cannon. It's about some of you monsters on social media. So, before we get into why y'all are some terrible individuals, yesterday, which was today's Wednesday, so Tuesday, Nick Cannon, and I think her name is pronounced Alicia Scott, had announced that their 5-month-old son, Zine, had passed away due to cancer. Now, before we even get anywhere in this video, I'd like to send my condolences to the family. I could not imagine losing a 5-month-old baby, and I really do hope you guys have a good support system around all of you, and that y'all can make it through this very tough time. Nick Cannon actually did talk about losing his son the other day on his talk show. I'm going to leave a link to that in my description box below if you would like to watch that video for yourself. With the announcement of the passing of his son due to cancer, which, first of all, fuck cancer. The initial reaction was decent and humane from people on social media, people giving their condolences, people empathizing with Nick, who've also lost children and partners and loved ones to cancer. I do have one critique, is just like a lot of the places that we're talking about it was just talking about Nick and not about Zane's mother, Alicia. I feel like she's the one that carried Zine for 9 months. She is the one who delivered him. Please don't keep her name out the conversation. She is also a grieving parent. She's a grieving mother, and we should be sending our thoughts and prayers to her and not just Nick. They're a unit. They are co-parents. They're both going through this together. Don't just send your thoughts and prayers to one parent. Send it to both parents and their entire families. And I would say for like the first hour, everyone on social media were being decent individuals. The first hour. And then you brick-headed bitches thought that this moment, this exact moment of this man telling us that he's lost his son, that in this moment would be the perfect time to air out your grievances about Nick Cannon. Now, I am no Nick Cannon stan. If you've been on my channel, you already know I've already made a video critiquing him and his recent behavior. But with that being said, this man has lost his child. His youngest child, a 5-month-old baby. That child was not on this earth long enough. And you've taken this moment to seeing this man at probably one of his most vulnerable and lowest moments. You've taken it and decided that you were going to attack and critique him. What is wrong with you? Like, what is actively wrong with you? Because there's something deranged about seeing an individual at their lowest moments and deciding that I'm just gonna tack on to the bullshit. For what? I fully cannot understand the need to go viral on social media so bad that you're going to attack a grieving parent. Like, it truly does not matter whether or not you like or dislike Nick Cannon. It's about being a decent individual, a decent human being, and allowing grieving parents to grieve. Because, again, the news had not even been out for 24 hours before y'all started posting think pieces with no thoughts about Nick Cannon. I do not understand y'all's need to punch your ticket to hell so bad that you would take, again, such a horrible moment in someone's life and like low-key make it about you and your feelings. Like, no one cares about you random Twitter user. No one cares about you random Facebook and Instagram users. But for some reason, you were like, that is so tragic. But let's critique him. This is not the moment. And like, it's so funny to me that y'all picked the moment when he was trending about the death of his child to critique him, but he was actually trending the day before that because his news had leaked. And I'm gonna go on a side tangent about that very quickly, but put pin that. His nudes leaked, and I saw no critiques of Nick Cannon. Y'all were thirsting after him and talking about, I get it just yesterday. just the day before, when his nudes leaked, y'all were thirsting after this man. And there was zero critique about him. But you chose the moment in which he tells us his son has died, that's the moment you want to critique him? Like, y'all are nasty individuals, and I fully do not understand y'all's need to punch your ticket into hell so quickly. Why? Because again, nudes leaked, no critique. Son dies, all the critique? To be such a vile and disgusting individual, it blows my mind. There is a time and a place for everything, and you know what's not the time? When someone's child passes. Like, I cannot understand how you are fully aware this man is grieving, and you still tweeted what you tweeted. Like, you are dead on the inside if you believe the opportune moment to critique someone is in the death of their child. Now, let's circle back to the news, because I have an opinion that, like, it is very gross to me that when men's nudes get leaked, it's crickets from people, and they're so easily accessible and so easily spread around. But then when female celebrities' news get leaked, you actually see people, like, defending them, taking up for them, and people who are mass, like, reporting people who post them. That same energy needs to be given to men. I'm sorry. Like, for some reason, y'all think it's completely okay to spread men's nudes around, and it's not. Both people, men and women, and, you know, non-binary people, their bodies should be protected, and, like, spreading nudes is an invasion of privacy, and we need to have that same energy for everyone, not just women and female presenting individuals. Like, for men as well. Like, there's no reason for me to go to the Nick Cannon tag, just try to look through it and seeing, like, in a row, just his nudes. Just his nudes. Because if that was a female celebrity, I generally do feel like people would be trying to get those nudes taken down. But because it's a man, and because it's Nick Cannon, y'all think it's okay, but it's not. It's not cute. That double standard is not okay. We protect everyone. Everyone's nudes should not be easily accessible like this. I don't enjoy that double standard, okay? If you are going to fight for women and not having their privacy invaded like that, the same should be given to men. Not, I'm searching for Nick Cannon's nudes, you shouldn't be doing that. There's just something about people on social media that enjoy kicking people when they're down and when they're at their lowest. And I really do think a lot of you should really, really benefit from speaking to a professional. I truly do. Because there's something that's wrong. Are you feeling gleeful when bad things happen to people? That when you see someone in the middle of a tragedy, you have to pile on to them. There's something wrong there. And a lot of you would really, really benefit from talking to a professional. I really think you should just look into it. Because this is not normal. That's not how human beings are supposed to be acting. You're not supposed to see someone in tragedy and be like, I'm gonna add on to this shit. Nothing about that is normal. Nothing about that is okay. Like, this really pissed me off because, like, I was planning to post no video this week. I'm sorry. Listen, the 4th season of Camp Cretaceous came out and I was living. The 2nd season of Centaur World came out yesterday. Listen, I want to be here on this camera, but something is wrong with you bitches. Like, something is truly, truly wrong with you individuals that think that seeing someone at such a low point is the perfect opportunity to still kick them. And, like, also, like, very weirdly, like, the 2nd time this week I've had to, like, kind of defend Nick Cannon, which I hate you bitches. I hate y'all so much. I hate having to defend people I do not like just simply because I refuse to just be on the side of wrong. Like earlier this week, right, like I mentioned, like, Nick Cannon has, like, a talk show, and, like, this K-pop girl group was supposed to be going on it. I think ASAP. Listen, I like K-pop, but not that much. And, like, people were, like, first people thought it was Ballin' Out, which fair, because we've not really seen any clips from his talk show, which tells you is really not popping like that. Because, like, you know a show is good when you see a bunch of out-of-context clips, like, going around social media. But people were like, why his show? And I just have to say, in the defense of Nick Cannon for a second time. Nick Cannon, when it comes to K-pop, low-key a pioneer. Okay, wait. Walk with me here. Let's take it back 12 to 15 years ago when Nick Cannon was possibly the chairman of Team Nick. I don't know if he was chairman, but he was of a high up position. And he had sway and control over on Team Nick. And Nick Cannon, now Team Nick is probably at one point was one of the biggest stations for like young kids. It's a very huge platform. And I remember for the very first time seeing the Wonder Girls music video on Team Nick. And it's the song and video where like they look like the Supremes. If you know, you know. That premiered over on Team Nick. And that was the first time that like a K-pop video was like so accessible to like the American market. I think also he premiered the 21 and Big Bang song and video of Lollipop, as well as the Wonder Girls actually had their own movie, like their own like teen like original movie. So like Nick Cannon has always seen the vision behind K-pop. Like 12 years ago when like no one even cared about K-pop, Nick Cannon, he saw it. So I do think it makes sense for on his new talk show, K-pop idols should go, because Nick has always seen the value of K-pop. Don't listen, y'all got me defending niggas I don't fuck with. I hate y'all for that. But y'all was really wilding on Nick this week. It was a very weird week for Nick. It's like the K-pop thing, stands were attacking him, the nudes thing that were being spread around, and the loss of his baby, and y'all brick-headed bitches think pieces with no thoughts going around. Just like in succession, like one day after another, he was trending because y'all are horrible individuals. But yeah, that's it for me in this impromptu rant. I really don't have anything else to say, but that a lot of you are going to hell. I don't understand why you so desperately want to fight to spend the eternity with Satan, but y'all getting your asses there. But yeah, that's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.